All right. Well, welcome. Great to have you joining me. Great to be practicing with you today. Let's get started. As always, let's start by lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. And just take the time to settle in. As you settle in, let your breath be that beginning point. Let the breath be the anchor to the mind. Using it, that natural rhythm, that full body sensation of the breath moving in and moving out. Using that to be right here, to place yourself in this moment. Whenever we come to the practice, there's always plenty of things going on in the world, plenty of things going on in our lives, tugging at our mind, drawing our attention away. And there's nothing wrong with all those other things. But when we choose to be here, we want to be here. And the breath is here. The breath isn't anywhere else. It's not working on another project. It's not in another place. It's right here with you right now. And so use it. Letting it help you settle it. You don't need to try and change it, try and control it. Just feel it as it is. Noticing the difference from one breath to the next. You take just a few more breaths, just a few more moments. Then your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight, and you gently rock from side to side. That sense of movement, Then back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice long one. Nice smooth rhythm back and forth. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, the shoulders are back. The eyes are closed. Then palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale as you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of a push-up. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale, forward, broadening your collarbone. And exhale, you press the hips back and up. Down dog. You settle. Taking any movement you like. Then coming back to center. Inhale, the right foot steps forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale as you rise all the way back up, full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, forward for your back bend. Exhale, pressing the hips back and up. Down dog. Letting that head hang heavy. Just drawing on the neck, helping to work that full line of the spine. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, to get up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Continuing to settle in with that breath. Feeling the full inhales, the complete exhales. That's still the starting point. Movement of this practice tends to fill up our mind. We want to start with the movement of the breath. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, rise and reach. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale to down dog. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale right. Left. Exhale lower. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale, nice and steady. Inhale. And exhale. Down, down. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. You relax your arms, you close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. Now with the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms gently. Sitting your hips as low as you like. But the tailbone draws down, the torso and arms reaching up. Nice and grounded. And letting your weight shift to the right as you lift that left leg and step that left foot as far back as you can, high lunge. You settle into the stance. Both legs are active. Weight pressing down into both feet. And maintaining that foundation as you open the arms into a T, and on exhale, you twist to the right. The left arm sweeps forward. Right arm sweeps back. Then inhale, coming back to center, arms up overhead, high lunge. And exhale, you fold and hover over that right leg, keeping your biceps right next to your ears. Inhale, rising back up. Exhale, twisting to the right, opening the arms into a T. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, fold and hover. Inhale, rising. Exhale, twist. Inhale, rising. Exhale, fold and hover. Maintaining that foundation. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, fold. One last set. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale and take a breath in high lunge. Nice and lifted through the arms. Then exhale the hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Gentle bend in the knees. You look up between your hands and float or step to the top of the mat. Then exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms, chair pose once again. Feeling grounded. Then letting the weight shift to the left. That right leg lifts and you step it as far back as you can. High lunge. Taking a couple breaths here. And hold that foundation as you isolate the movement just to the upper body. So your next exhale, the arms open into a T, and you twist to left. Then inhale, back to center, arms up overhead. Exhale, fold and hover over that left thigh. Inhale, rising. Exhale, twist. Inhale, rising. Exhale, fold and hover. Keep pressing back to that right heel. Inhale, rising. Exhale, twist. Just full breaths. Inhale. Exhale, fold and hover. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Final set. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale a high lunge and take a breath. Reaching through the arms. Pressing back through that right heel. Then exhale, hands to the floor. Choosing your right to down dog. Breathing as you move. Full inhales. Complete exhales. Then exhale, the right foot steps forward. Warrior two. Left heel spins in. Torso sweeps up. Your eyes are soft. You feel broad. You feel open across the front of the body, from shoulder to shoulder, thigh to thigh. Letting those hips sit down behind that right thigh. Then staying low as you reach forward for side angle, right elbow to right thigh, or hand to the floor. The left arm goes long overhead, biceps next to your ear. You can stay there or wrap that left arm behind your back for your body. Catching the inner hip thigh or catching hands. Breathe deep into the torso. With that left side rolling open. Feel the chest broadening with those inhales. A nice full expansion. Good. Inhale, rising back to warrior two. Then straightening out that right leg. Turn those toes in so the feet are parallel. Then you draw the heels towards each other as the knees bend, the hips in. Goddess pose. Elbows bend 90 degrees. You soften your eyes. You breathe. Nice firm foundation. Trusting the strength of your legs holding you in place. Then inhale, extending the forelimbs. Spin the heels back out as you fold forward between your legs. You take a breath. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. And you walk yourself around to the top edge of the mat. Framing that right foot and stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, left foot forward. Warrior two. Nice smooth breaths. Settling into the pose. Then reaching forward for side angle. Elbow to thigh or left hand to the floor. Right arm goes long. Feel that nice long open top line. If you want to wrap the arm for your bind, feel free. Good, one more breath. And inhale as you rise back up, warrior two. You'll straighten out that left leg, turn the toes in, and draw the heels towards each other as the knees bend, the hips in. Goddess pose. Once you feel grounded here, let the eyes soften and you turn your attention to your breath. Those full inhales, complete exhales. That strong, determined stance. Inhale, extend the forelimbs. Spin the heels back out so the feet are parallel as you fold forward. You take a breath just hanging between your legs. Then inhale, lifting up halfway as you walk yourself around to the top edge of the mat. And you step back, moving with the breath. Nice and fluid. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you draw that right knee towards your nose. And you're going to kick it out the left edge of the mat, setting up for warrior four. So the hands are firm to the mat. You can stay there or spin that left heel in as you lift that left arm up to the ceiling. Pressing the floor away. If you like, you can lift that right foot up off the floor. Reaching that left hip towards the ceiling. And nice and smooth as you come back to center. You send that right leg back and up. Down dog splits. And exhale, you step the right foot forward for crescent lunge. The left knee lowers, the toes uncurl. The hips sneak down as the torso and arms sweep up. Nice long line. Nice full breath. And coming back to neutral, we're going to curl those left toes under and press back through that left heel, rising up into high lunge. Find your stance, then palms together, thumbs to your heart, as you fold and twist to the right. Revolve side angle. You can always open those arms into a T or bind around the thighs. You go deeper. Breathe with that twist. The abdomen becomes restricted in the twist. You find the breath in the upper chest. Still trying to work full inhales, complete exhales. Good. Then on your next inhale, you come back to center, high lunge, sweeping up. Nice full open breath here. And exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you draw the knee forward. And you kick it out the right edge of the mat. Warrior four. You stay there with both hands on the mat, or spin that right heel in and lift that right arm up. Maybe lifting that left foot up off the mat as well. Keep pressing down through that left arm. Nice and active. Then coming back to center. Left leg goes up and back. And exhale, you step the left foot forward. Crescent lunge. Right knee lowers, toes uncurl. Hips sink as the torso sweeps up. Trying to find that nice even back bend. A nice crescent curve from the front of the right thigh all the way up through the arms. And coming back to neutral, curl those right toes as you press back through that right heel. High lunge. Once you feel grounded, palms together, thumbs to your heart, you fold and twist to lift. Revolve side angle. Good. Inhale back to center, high lunge. Take that full breath here with the arms reaching up. And exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the right leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. From here, we're going into pyramid pose. So we're going to spin that left heel in and straighten that right leg out. That means you need to lift up to your fingertips. Maybe slide those hands up on your shin and foot. Whatever works for you. But both legs are straight. Both thighs are active as the feet press down into the mat. And then you fold forward, out long over that right thigh. Keep the hips squared with the top edge of the mat. And you know they're squared because the crown, the head, the torso is reaching straight out in front of you, kind of lining up with that right big toe, rather than the torso starting to line up with that top left edge. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, hands to your hips. And inhale the rest of the way up. From here, we're going into revolved triangle. So right hand stays at the right hip. Left arm reaches up. And on exhale, you fold forward about halfway. And then you twist. That left hand lands down. The right arm reaches up. Stay with those legs. Those feet are still firmly pressing down and out into the floor. Exhale, that right hand comes down. You're going to frame the right foot and start to drift your weight forward as you lift that left leg up behind you for standing splits. That right foot presses down. The left heel reaches up. The head and torso just fold as you work the legs away from each other. Then float that left foot forward next to the right. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms chair. Palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you twist to the right. Revolve the chair. You can open those arms up, broadening across the collarbone. Keep the hips low. Try and keep the thighs side by side, not letting that left thigh slide out in front of the right. Inhale, back to center chair, hips low, arms high. And exhale, you fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Right heel spins in. Left leg straightens out. Pyramid pose. The legs are active. The hands are wherever's comfortable. And on exhale, you fold forward out over that left leg. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, hands to your hips. And inhale the rest of the way up. Left hand stays where it is. Right arm reaches up. And on exhale, you fold forward about halfway. And you rotate. Revolve triangle. Right hand lands down. Left arm reaches up. Crown the head's reaching towards the top edge of the mat. Keeping that length to the spine. Good. Exhale the left hand down. Frame the left foot. Then drift your weight forward as that right leg lifts up behind you. Standing splits. Letting the head and torso just fold forward as you reach that right heel for the ceiling. Trying to create as long of a line as you can from foot to foot. And floating that right foot forward next to left. And big toes are close, heels apart. Bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms, chair pose. Once you're steady with your foundation, palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you twist to the right, you twist to the left. That right elbow goes outside that left thigh. You work to get those thumbs to line up with the center of your chest. Or you can open the arms up into a T as you twist tighter. Feel your breath. Just full inhales. Complete exhales, maybe finding another degree of rotation. Good. Inhale back to center. Chair pose. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Float or step. Then exhale, the right foot steps forward. We're going into lizard. So left knee can lower, toes uncurl. Right hand on the floor inside the right foot. You can always walk that right foot over towards the right edge of the band a little bit as you start to fold forward. See if you can get one forearm, maybe both to touch down. Just surrendering to gravity here. And the head hang heavy. The torso sinks. You get that deep flexion at the right hip. Then inhale, rising up to straight arms. You keep that left hand on the floor as that right arm sweeps up to the ceiling. You can stay there or take that right arm back behind you, bending that left knee, catching hold at the outer edge of the left foot. You hug the heel in, maintaining the twist, or maybe lower back down to that left forearm. Keep rolling that right side of your upper chest towards the ceiling, opening up across the collarbone. Then coming back to center. And you're going to frame that right foot as your hips shift back so that right leg can straighten out for Hanumanasana. The right toes peel. You can fold forward over that right leg, deepening that stretch with those 3 hamstring muscles. Or start to slide that right heel forward, working towards your full splits. Good, nice and smooth. You're going to draw that right foot back. Plant your hands and send that right leg back and up, down dog splits. So the right heel reaches for the ceiling. Then exhale, you draw that right knee forward, placing it on the mat for pigeon. The left leg slides back. You can shimmy that right shin forward. You can stay upright for your pigeon variations, or you drape yourself forward. Nice full breaths wherever you are. Pigeon variations or reclined pigeon. And inhale, rising back up. You plant the hands, then you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, that left foot steps forward, low lunge. Then left hand on the floor inside the left foot. You can walk that left foot over, giving you a little more room in the hips as we settle into lizard. Right knee lowers, toes uncurl, and the torso starts to sink. Trying to get one forearm, maybe both to touch down. Remember, as you sink down into this, you're trying to keep that left ankle right underneath the left knee. That'll hold that joint in place. So as you go lower, it's because of that left hip joint. Working that flexion at the joint of the hip. Good, inhale, rising up to straight arms. Right hand stays down, left arm sweeps up. Lizard twist. You stay there, or left arm reaches back as that right knee bends, catching hold of the foot. Staying there, or lowering back down to that right forearm. But no matter which variation you're doing, the main focus is that twist. Trying to turn the torso towards the ceiling, and then breathing deep into the upper chest on the left side. Feeling that expansion on the inhales. Good, back to center. You'll frame that left foot. And then shift the hips back so that left leg can straighten out. Left toes peel up. You fold forward. Hanumanasana. or slide that heel forward for full splits. If you're working full splits, be patient with it. Not trying to force it, not trying to muscle it. Give the body time to open up. Finding that long line from thigh to thigh. And drawing that left foot back. You plant the hands, curl those right toes, and send that left leg back and up, down dog splits. It's full breath, reaching that heel up, and drawing that left knee forward and placing it on the mat for pigeon. Right leg walks back, left shin can shimmy forward. You can stay upright, or you drape yourself forward. Inhale, rising up. Plant the hands, down dog or vinyasa. Then sliding forward in the plank. And on exhale, you lower to the floor. You stack your hands, you rest your cheek. You take a breath. And preparing for 3 rounds of down lows. So you take the arms back, interlacing the fingers at your tailbone, trying to straighten the elbows and squeeze the palms together as best you can. Put the legs together on your next inhale. You peel the head, the chest, the thighs up off the mat. Reaching those knuckles for your heels. Lifting those feet as high up as you can. And exhale, relax, lowering down. Nice full breath. And inhale, you rise once again. And exhale, relax, lowering down. Third and final one. On an inhale, you rise up. And exhale, lowering down. Stacking your hands, resting your cheek. And hands under the shoulders as you press your hips to your heels. Child's pose. You tuck yourself in. Hips to the heels, torso resting over the thighs, forehead to the floor. And inhale, rising up. You sit over the side of your feet, and you bring the legs out in front. Paschimottanasana. The legs are straight, the feet are flexed. Arms reach up. And exhale, you fold forward. Catching hold of whatever you get. Your feet, your ankles, your shins. You bow your head, close your eyes. Then inhale, reaching out as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. Lie flat. You take a breath once you're done. Then bend your knees, feet flat on the floor, preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. The arms can stay alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing dog. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, lowering down. Take a nice full breath. And inhale, you press down to go up once again. Opening the front of the body. Breathing deep into the belly. Then exhale, relax. Third and final. On an inhale, you press down to go up. And exhale, lowering down. Once you come down, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And take the arms alongside the body, palms flat. The legs go straight up. You can hang out right there or shoulder stand. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips lift, bend the elbows, hands against your back. And you send the legs up. A few more breaths if you want any variations. Wiggle the toes, roll the ankles. Send the legs wide, scissors arm apart. Lotus, a twist. Whatever feels good. Just playing with the legs, the hips suspended in there. If you're in shoulder stand, you come back to center. And you take the toes towards the floor beyond your head for play. Hips are high, low back's open. You release the hands to the floor, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth, you unravel. Come to lie flat on your back. Once down, the arms are alongside the body, preparing for fish. You press into your hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. You arc the spine, roll the shoulders back, and release the crown head to the floor. And exhale, lowering down. You draw your knees back into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. And take the arms into cactus arms, elbows bent 90 degrees. As you release the knees over to left. One final twist. And back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs out onto the mat, Shavasana. Or you tuck your hands behind your knees as you catch right up for headstand. If you're doing headstand, you take your time. You stay up as long as you like, coming down whenever you're ready. If you're new to headstand, you start on your forearms and knees. You grab opposite elbows. And keep the elbows as they are as you bring the hands back up. Fingers and release, palms are apart. You place the crown of your head on the floor, cupping the back of your head in your hands. Then curl the toes and lift the knees. As you feel stable, shoulders are active, you walk the feet towards the elbows, lifting the hips higher. Eventually drawing one knee in towards your chest, heel towards your head, then the other. You find your balance here, and then you just take the legs straight up. You stay up as long as you like, coming down the same way you went up whenever you're done. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes, You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. And turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, drawing your knees into your chest, wrapping your arms around your shins. And you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back. Chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms together at heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me today and practicing with me. It's always great to have you tuning in and having you here. And I'll see you next time. All right. Bye.